Gather around. It's time for the show to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
Hey everyone, my name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
All right, there were so many matches this year that were just too much.
So this won't be a shocker because we've had a handful of really awesome matches that we just can't stop talking about.
How many times have these guys fought? Like it's been quite a bit.
I've been saying this all year. They're just so great to watch. We saw the heel turn coming, and then when it happened, nice and bloody, both dramatic and beautiful.
You are now entering the ring with Chutes and Ladders podcast. Here are your hosts, Desiree and Jason.
Chutes and Ladders, Royal Rumble predictions. What's going on, everyone? My name is Jason.
Hi friends, it's Desiree Josen.
30 bodies, one ring, careers changing in real time. Somebody's getting their WrestleMania moment. Somebody's getting tossed out in under 5 seconds. And somebody's surprise return is about to break the internet. Des, ladder set, clock's counting down. Let's start where history's made first. What are your initial thoughts?
Well, just based on this glow, it is the most wonderful time of the year. I am so excited. It's Rumble time. I absolutely love the Royal Rumble. I become absolutely feral. It's so much fun. I can't wait. Just 1 week away.
Yes, no doubt. We love it. This is the beginning of the year. I know people say January's not the best year, but you know what? Royal Rumble is in January, and he kicks off main season. So, yeah, this is definitely worth it. We're going to kick things off with the Women's Royal Rumble. Des, who is your Royal Rumble winner? What's your grade? And who are your surprise returns?
Okay, all right. So I was thinking about this all week because I knew this was coming, and I keep going back and forth. Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do my ideal winner, who I want, but realistically, what's most likely going to happen. And then I'll do a return. Okay, so you know who I just absolutely love and adore, and I would love to see her on top and really get the title, or at least a title shot, and just get that. That would be Chelsea.
Love it.
Would love that. She is my dark horse. You know, the fact that she went into Rumble and then gets immediately thrown out, and it's hilarious, it's funny, but she's really earned her keep. She has worked her ass off. I would love for her to shut all of them up and then laugh at it. But my actual winner is going to be Liv Morgan. I know. I thought about it long and hard, and I'm like, you know what? I can see Liv pulling it off, beating the hell out of everyone, and main eventing at WrestleMania. Because ideally, that's what I would like to see. So I'm going with that. Return, Bianca.
Love it all. No, those are amazing predictions. I have things that are kind of similar to yours. Let me start off with, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do with who my heart wants to win, who my brain is taking, and I'll do a return as well. Okay, my heart, I actually think it'd be fun to see Asuka versus Io in the main event of Rumble somehow. I think if they can do that, I think that would be a lot of fun. Again, there's other players as well that, where, maybe like a Stephanie Vaquer or something like that. But again, there's so many different ways to go. My brain is telling me it's going to be Bianca Belair. So your surprise is actually my winner just because...
I wouldn't hate
it. Yeah, well, and listen, just because, again, it would set up her versus...
Jade.
Versus Jade, the champion, and that would definitely be... that would be a lot of fun, obviously, with that history and such. My surprise return, not really return, but kind of Blake Monroe.
Oh, yeah. She was on my list.
Yeah. It's time for her to be called up to the main roster. And if they call her up, I hope she actually makes some noise and she makes some eliminations and really gets the crowd going because I think it's time for her to shine. But I think this goes without saying. Des, for a grade, I'm giving this an A. I think you are too, right?
Yeah. Rumble across the board gets an A. No matter what. I don't care.
I love it. Okay. Love it. All right. Now we're going to do AJ versus Gunther. If AJ loses, he retires. Gunther has basically taken out a couple careers, Goldberg and Cena being the latest. Will it be a third? Dez, what's your prediction in this match? What's your grade?
I think we're not going to see AJ anymore. He's made it very clear. He's been very honest that this is his last year. We just don't know how long he's going to be here for this year. There was whispers that his contract was up in February. How convenient that Rumble is at the end of January. So I would not be shocked if this is his actual final match. With that being said, he had a really solid win with Shinsuke, which I think was pretty damn good for him. I don't see him winning if he's going to go against Gunther, especially if this could potentially be his last match, knowing the rules of this. So if he loses, he's done. He's going to go out with a bang, very respectful, and we love him, but I think this is it. I think he's going to lose, and Gunther is going to carry on who he is, and he's how Randy was a legend killer. It looks like he's carrying on that name too. Yeah, we're gonna go with Gunther. It's sad. It's really sad to think about it, because our guys that we watched for so many years are like slowly leaving us. So yeah, it'll be a good one. I'll give it like an A-.
Yeah, I'll give it an A just because I do think it's AJ's last match. So I think there'll be some fun spots and such. I'm going to do the same thing what I did with the Women's Rumble. I'm going to give you what my heart says, my head says, and my grade. My heart, I want AJ to prolong this a little bit longer. Mm-hmm. My head says that's not going to happen. They have a tendency to say, you know what, there's last match you have to lose. They're giving Gunther all this credit. I don't know why, but that's another conversation from their day. My grade, is going to be an A just because, again, it's AJ's last match. And hypothetically, if AJ somehow wins, I think it'll be an A as well, just because I think that'll surprise most of us. But, yeah, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, look, what a career AJ's had.
Yeah, it's a sad one.
I know. All right, now we're going to go with Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn, who just came off an electric win for Saturday Night's Main Event for the WWE Championship. The pressure's a little bit different at Rumble, especially with the history between these two. Be honest, is this a storybook or a shutdown? Who do you have winning? What's your grade?
Okay. We know that Sami is clearly going to be the fan favorite, just based on everything. The geography, he's the good guy, and everyone hates Drew, and Drew is such a fantastic heel. So we're going to hear a roar of boos and a roar of applause. It's going to be crazy. It will be a good one just because Sami really proved at Saturday night's main event that he is a top guy in the ring. I don't see Sami winning. I don't. I feel like Drew is going to hold the title, and his reign of being an asshole is going to be longer than we wanted, but that's okay. So I think it's going to be a good one. Drew will win. Yeah. So I'll give it, I'm going to love it either way. I give it like an A-.
All right. I will, I'm going to stick with the theme here. My heart wants Sami to win.
Of course.
According to the betting odds and what we kind of already know, my head says Drew's going to win. It would suck. I think they're going to do a lot of teases for Sami to win because the crowd's going to love it. Again, we've mentioned this before. He's Muslim. He's going to be in Saudi Arabia. I mean, the crowd will just erupt. If you're betting money on Sami, you'll win a lot of money, which would be awesome. So feel free, if you have inside info, go for it. But I would say, I have a feeling Drew's going to win because I think we think he's going to headline Mania, maybe fight Cody, maybe fight someone else. We'll see. But I'll give it like a B just because I think they're going to have some fun teases back and forth. But I think ultimately Drew will get that win.
I think your heart's going to be broken.
Yeah.
A lot.
And a lot of people's in that arena will as well. All right. Now for the main event, the Men's Royal Rumble. We've had plenty of episodes where we glow talking about our favorite moments and doing rewinds and everything else. Des, 30 men, 1 ring, and WrestleMania is on the line. Let's do what we did for the women. Give us who your heart says, your brain says, and give me some surprise entries.
I'm sweating, and my heart's beating because I'm so excited. Okay. My heart, as a fan, and just what I would like to see is, and he is going to be my listed return as well, is LA Knight. We have said this for a good year. We want to see that push. We have been teased. He has been teased with, is he going to get it or not? And we even projected 6 months ago, if he didn't get that title shot, he's going to win Rumble, and it's going to be his year. So I'm shooting for that. I'm going for the year of the yeah. So that's my return, just because he's been out for a little bit. He's going to come back with a vengeance, and he's going to win. Realistically, or brain, or just how I see them going, since Sammy is losing to Drew in my prediction, he's going to come in at Rumble and he's going to win it, and then the crowd's going to erupt. Yeah, it's going to be damn good. So far, the people that have been declared, I'm pleased. I'm excited to see some newer guys run in and show what they got. Maybe we'll get a surprise from some familiar faces that we haven't seen in a while. Hopefully they don't play it back and let Jay win twice. But yeah, it's going to be a hell of a banger. I am so excited. It's going to be an A+.
100%. Okay. My heart, and again, so I'm going to pull you to a degree. If Sammy loses the title match, my heart says, give it to Sammy. And again, the crowd would absolutely erupt. That would be amazing. My brain says, and we've been saying this for a bit, and I don't think this would be the right call.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Braun Breaker. It just seems like there's too much out there that says he'll fight CM Punk. I don't think it's a smart idea. And I think if he wins, I don't even know if he'll win against Punk, because I don't think that's a smart idea at all. But as far as surprise returns, let's go Y2J.
Yeah, I knew you were... I knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, and I think LA Knight can return too as well, and again, I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, this is going to get an A++++. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I mean, the first time this is going to at Saudi Arabia, the crowd's going to be, just on their feet the entire time. But yeah, this is going to be amazing.
I am so excited.
All right, now give us your final grade. You know what? Throw out some other surprise returns for the men and women's side that you think can potentially happen.
Okay, JC Jane.
Like
I feel like we're going to see some NXT people.
Oh, yeah.
JC was on my list. Blake was definitely on my list.
So
there was, yep. Someone who has not been with the company. I heard some talks of Paige.
That's what I was going to say.
She has been actively training, so I wouldn't be shocked if she brought her happy ass back, and I wouldn't hate it. Guys, oh man.
Well, you know what? Hold on. Speaking of Paige, what about Ethan Page?
Yeah, that was on my list. Yep, for NXT. I would love to see Ricky Saints and Ethan Page come. Oba is definitely bringing his ass. Yeah, it's definitely Chris Jericho. There's just something, I feel like it's just going to count down, and it's going to be, when they count down, it's going to be his Y2J countdown.
Yeah, and the cloud will flip out. I was gonna say I'll throw out three more, even though these aren't. Well, two of them are legends. You know what? Jeff and Matt Hardy. I think that would be insane.
Oh my God, I'd die.
Yeah, right. And how awesome is that? And you know what? How'd be funny would be if they went back to back, or they said, you know what, number 20 and 21 are going to be both of them together. That'd be awesome. And then you know what? Chad Gable. I think that would be kind of fun too, because it's been a minute. And you know what? Maybe they'll repackage him. Because I think he should. I think he deserves a push.
Have you seen him training?
Yeah.
His body is insane.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, no, and he deserves it. He deserves a push. They give him like that Kurt Angle gimmick, but I think he's actually worth more.
I think he's better than that.
Yeah, I mean, any like legends that you can see that you're like, oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
Edge.
Right? That would be 5-star. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Any other final thoughts? I mean, obviously we're both giving this an A.
I am so excited. I can't say that enough. This is my favorite time of the year, my favorite pay-per-view. It is going to be absolutely insane. I love it. My whole weekend is blocked. Do not bother me. Thanks.
Same here, and that actually wraps up this episode. Give us your predictions for this year's Royal Rumble. Shoot us a DM at the Shoots and Ladders. And like always, please like, share, and subscribe both on YouTube and Spotify. Once again, my name is Jason.
I'm Desiree Josten.
All right, until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week.
Have a great week. Bye, friends.
This has been Shoots and Ladders. Follow us for more content.